Hey there, fellow riders and history buffs. Today, we're diving into the thrilling story of the Indian Chief motorcycle. This ride isn't just an ordinary machine, it's a symbol of freedom and innovation that transformed the American roadscape. Imagine this, a roaring 1920s America, full of big dreams and even bigger adventures. It was during this time that the visionary engineer Charles B. Franklin created the Indian Chief. It wasn't merely another bike, it was a powerhouse of innovation, setting the benchmark for strength and reliability. Join us on this journey as we uncover the legacy of the Indian Chief, a motorcycle that stood tall as a cultural icon, a symbol of the open road, and a true embodiment of the indomitable American spirit. So buckle up, our ride through history is about to kick off. Let's journey back to the vibrant 1920s, an era of innovation and revolutionary machinery that introduced the Indian Chief. Designed by the ingenious mind of Charles B. Franklin, the Chief emerged in 1922, taking over from the Power Plus model, which continued as the standard until 1923. Crafted by Franklin, the Chief inherited design elements from his earlier triumph, the Scout. It featured technical innovations like a gearbox bolted to the engine casings and primary drive through a gear train. The Chief boasted a displacement of 61 cubic inches, with a bore of approximately 3.1 inches and a stroke of nearly 4 inches, similar to the Power Plus model. In 1923, the Big Chief joined the lineup. Sporting an enlarged engine bored to approximately 3.25 inches and a stroke increased to about 4.4 inches, the Big Chief flaunted a robust 74 cubic inches of displacement. Initially intended for sidecar use, it gained popularity among solo riders for its power and adaptability. With soaring demand for the Model 101 Scout, production priorities shifted, leading to the discontinuation of the smaller engine Chief in 1928. In the vibrant 1930s, the Indian Chief underwent a transformative shift. Beyond being a mere motorcycle, it evolved into a platform for personal expression. As diversity and individuality flourished, riders adopted the Chief as an extension of their identity. The Dupont merger broadened its colour range, allowing riders to paint the roads with unique styles, turning each ride into a colourful statement of individuality. As the tumultuous clouds of World War II loomed large, the Indian Chief courageously assumed a new mantle. Redesigned and reborn as the military Model 340B, it stood unwaveringly alongside Allied forces spanning continents. The Chief's unyielding reliability and unshakable resilience in the face of global turmoil cemented its legacy for durability. Amidst the chaos of wartime, it emerged as a potent symbol of steadfast strength and unwavering support, earning the respect of riders and soldiers alike. As World War II came to an end, new struggles emerged for the Indian Chief. The post-war era brought significant changes in consumer preferences and the American market, shifting the landscape for motorcycles. This period saw the Indian Chief grappling with these transformations, trying to maintain its relevance in a rapidly evolving world. Despite innovative efforts and design enhancements like the introduction of the iconic illuminated war bonnet fender mascot, the Chief faced challenging times. Financial difficulties and a competitive market led to a brief discontinuation in 1949, as Indian motorcycle explored new directions. The Chief's return in 1950 with updates like telescopic forks was a valiant effort, but the shifting dynamics proved too challenging. By 1952, the gradual decline was evident, leading to the last production of the Chief in 1953, marking an end to an iconic era in American motorcycling history. 2011, the Indian chief began a new chapter under Polaris Industries. Polaris, known for victory motorcycles, revived the Chief with a modern twist. In 2013, they introduced new models like the Chief Classic and Chief Vintage, blending classic design with contemporary technology. These bikes had the essence of the original Chief, but with advanced features for today's riders. This revival by Polaris highlighted the lasting appeal of the Indian Chief, making it relevant in the modern era of motorcycling. We've delved into the fascinating history of the Indian Chief, an iconic figure in American motorcycle culture. But our journey through the world of motorcycle culture is far from over. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, as we'll be bringing you more captivating motorcycle stories. Until next time, ride safe and stay passionate about motorcycles.